student Sawyer receives a message about an invitation to Washington for a job interview. She leaves campus and drives to her interview, but on the way she hears about a traffic jam on the main highway and turns onto a small road through the forest. There is no right turn, however, and Sawyer turns back, hoping to get back onto the highway. As she looks at the map after getting out of the car, two men, the brothers Hollister and Buck, who saw the girl's car from the bushes and for some reason fear that she might have noticed them, drive up to her. Hollister invites the girl to their house, preventing her from getting into the car. Sawyer manages to break free, injuring Buck and smashing Hollister's nose, though Buck also stabs her in the leg. She hides from persecution in the forest, where a river called Russ Creek flows. After spending the night in the forest, in the morning Sawyer hears the voices of the brothers who came to look for her, and sees how they push her car off the cliff. Under the broken car, she finds a mobile phone that has fallen out, but when trying to catch the network, it sits down. In desperation, Sawyer wanders aimlessly and passes out from blood loss. Meanwhile, cops from the remote town near which the action takes place learn about a red SUV abandoned on the road. When the car disappears the next day, the sheriff offers to calm down. But the deputy sheriff makes inquiries and learns that the car belongs to the parents of a girl who has not been in touch for 2 days. Sawyer wakes up in the cabin of Lowell, a lonely man who lives on the outskirts of the forest. She is bound, although her wound has been dressed and bandaged. Hollister and Buck come to Lowell in search of a girl, as it turned out, his cousins. He claims that she is not there, but the brothers demand to let them into the house, where, however, they do not find anyone. While they were talking near the house, Sawyer dissolved the rope with lye and hid. Lowell, however, then brings the girl back to the house and ties her up, but when she demands to release her, he does so, stipulating that she cannot find her way through the forest alone, and that he will try to take her out on the weekend when he gets a truck. Meanwhile, the sheriff pays a visit to Hollister and Buck. It becomes clear that the brothers work for the sheriff, and together they are engaged in drug trafficking. Lowell manufactures methamphetamine, and the brothers sell it under the cover of the sheriff. The brothers push the car off the cliff on his orders, and now he demands that they find the girl dead or alive. The sheriff himself visits Lowell during the day, but he does not let him into the house, pointing a gun at him. Thanksgiving is coming. The sheriff's deputy accidentally overhears the sheriff's telephone conversation with Hollister, in which the sheriff demands to find the girl's corpse or kill her. The sheriff kills the deputy, and then fakes his disappearance, and plants Sawyer's wallet in the deputy's locker. As a result, the state police decide that this deputy sheriff is involved in the disappearance of Sawyer. Hollister and Buck retrieve the finished drugs from Lowell to take to sell. Hollister notices someone else's footprints on the threshold of Lowell, and pretending that they have left, the brothers unexpectedly return and find Sawyer at Lowell. With the help of the chemicals he has, Lowell sets up an explosion, and Buck dies. Hollister and Lowell are wounded, while Sawyer manages to escape into the woods. The sheriff arrives and kills Lowell and Hollister. Sawyer runs out onto the highway, where the sheriff's car overtakes her. She gets into his car, but soon recognizes him by his favorite saying, "I am the leader, you are an Indian." The sheriff invites Sawyer to go down to the river, where he tries to drown the girl, but she, using a tool like a sharp screwdriver taken from Lowell's house, kills him. Sawyer gets out onto the highway and walks forward, as the flashing lights of police cars appear behind her.